Wahlberg. Now Wahlberg. Let's see. Catering for many. 3 floors, 4 floors. Massive buildings. Beautiful. How you feeling this morning, honey?
Tired. Okay though. Body's okay. Interesting night.
We're in the main hall. Just picked our shoes up from the shoe room at Roncesvalles. Big, usually packed with shoes. As you can see, we're not the first ones out, that's for sure. Just relieving the abbey this morning, past 7, just had breakfast. Beautiful day. As you can see, the abbey's absolutely huge. The church where they usually have what they call pilgrim mass. There's a pilgrim mass in every town, major town, along the way for the pilgrims, like there has been for thousands of years. Very cool. So this is the way of St. James that we're on. And in Santiago, the finishing place, his bones are in a crypt underneath that church in Santiago, where you can go in and you go down into the crypt and view the silver box that his remains are in. It's very, very different, I suppose, but pretty special. Even though we never knew the guy. So we're just heading out through the tunnel from the main abbey now. Only brick. Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
Dave, I got my cameo.
We'll go out to 200,000 subscribers. Here you go.
Oh, we saw you in Saint-Jean.
Ah, yeah. Some friends of ours who we met last night on the trail had a lovely dinner, and we'll see them on the way.
See you for some more wine later on.
Definitely. All right, guys.
Thanks, have a good trip.
I don't think it's going to be as hot today, so it says.
No.
I think it's supposed to be 36 or something, but I looked on the weather this morning and it was still,
The most?
yeah, 30, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Works for us.
Absolutely. We saw the new one in the monastery.
It's one of the oldest churches here. I'm sure the age. Iglesia de Santiago. Look at the doors. Wow. Amazing. Looking back, as you can see, the front of it, there's the hills, the mountains we come down from yesterday. How you feeling, Lani?
Good.
Good?
Fresh legs.
Beautiful.
Fresh legs.
Anyone can do this Camino too. It's such a great thing to be able to do and get through, whether you're doing 10 kilometers a day, well, whether you're doing 35, 40, which some people do, you know, which is a bit silly in some ways because you just don't get to savour it and smell the roses. So this is a new marker compared to when we were here last.
You know what else is new?
What?
There's an ATM.
Oh, ATM machine. There you go. Okay. Just do our heading down into the woods, off to town number 1. It's really beautiful through here. Birds chirping. Beautiful temperature. Yeah, a couple of school groups. So when all of a sudden you get which is pretty rare this far out actually. Normally they'll go from Zubieri 100 kilometers out from Santiago, and the school groups will walk into Santiago to do their 100 kilometers, which is the minimum to get what's called the Compostela. So you got to get 2 stamps in every town over the space of your 100 kilometers.
Yeah, every day.
Every day to be eligible for your Compostela. Obviously we're doing the full one. So yeah, the school group here now is pretty rare. I don't think they're probably going to Santiago. I reckon they're going to maybe one of the cities, maybe just Pamplona. So we've got Pamplona in 2 days' time, first major city, obviously where they do the running of the bulls, and no one does festivals and stuff like Spain, that's for sure, because they've had centuries of practice.
Yep, they are experts. They have a lot of stamina when it comes to fiesta.
Yeah. Buen camino. Spanish roses everywhere in the lake. Lots of family crests, cameos in Spain. Could have went that way, Lonnie. It's down the back of the village now. It's a quick little turn off. A little babbling brook. A babbling brook, Lonnie, or? And back on track. Village after village after beautiful village along the way. Sometimes you might go through 10 villages all within 20 kilometres, Lani, sometimes. Yeah, all medieval, sometimes you don't see a soul. It's quite amazing, really. It's so quiet. We've come out on the farmland, grazing. 21 kilometre day today, maybe 22. Fairly easy going, not too hilly. Just coming into another town. I think coffee break here. Now 6.3 kilometres into the morning. Yellow arrows literally mark the way. Tower over there in the distance. And first cafe, most people say, well not most, but normally you wouldn't go to the first cafe in each town because everybody goes there. Most pilgrims, and so you go to the second one or the next one. Usually there's 2 or 3, but we were at this cafe last year and it was pretty good, wasn't it, Lani? So we'll go here for coffee. And quick coffee and off again. Good coffee too. Okay, pilgrims, this way. Back on track, by town. Back into it. Heading up the hill. Nice little track in the shade. A big canopy. There's something so simple doing walks like these. Just reduced to nothing but what's in the backpack. Hours every day, walking, eating, sleeping, repeating. This brings everything back to the base, really. Lots and lots of thinking time, processing. Very meditative, I think, for some, confronting for others. Either way, spiritual, physical, and has it all. So that's about an average with stops. It's not too bad, about 5 kilometers an hour. It's a good pace. If you go too fast, you just don't get to see things and experience. I'm always thinking about racing along.
Hay bales this time. Luscious grass. Strangers popping out from behind him.
The famous block crossing. You can go around the road, but most people like to go across here. But people have fallen off these before and broken legs and everything. Hello.
Hello.
Careful. The way is marked. All the caminos are well marked. Everywhere through France and Spain. Whether it's shells on the ground, yellow arrows, red and white stripes. It's all representative of showing you where the track is. This is a local sport. These courts are in a lot of the towns. It's kind of a cross between squash, tennis and badminton in a way. They love it. So we've got a bit of a long hill now. Bit of rest in the shade.
Hey,
hey buddy. To the top of this, it's absolutely boiling. We've had a good hydrate along the way. And then we've got a big decline down into Zubieri, where we're staying for the night. A beautiful medieval town, still in pristine condition, most of them. That's what makes it so fantastic. Some of this stuff, they're still standing solid as after all these years, hundreds and hundreds of years. And the vibe you get from it is kind of special. Kind of a steep ascent. It's about 36, I think, degrees. Good, honey.
Here they come, don't stop.
So believe it or not, there's a school group of about 40 teenagers behind us. We just went past them, and they go all the way to Logronio apparently, and they finish there. Normally you don't see the school groups till Sarria. The last 100 k's out from Santiago, but yeah, I guess the school trip has been brought back a fair bit this time. Anyway, we'll keep climbing. Phew, still climbing. It's a fairly beastly little ascent, this one. We're going to stop and have just a couple of minutes here in the shade. Almost at the top. Over this side. frog. We actually sat down on a rock just here, and there was a green viper eating this frog, and obviously we interrupted it, and it slithered off into the bushes, and the frog slowly hopped away. Saved its life. Righto, finally on the descent. Very rocky. Last year there was a lot of water coming down here in April, but this year it's still cooking. I reckon it's pushing at least 40 degrees at the moment through here. But, you know, that's what adds to the adventure of it, right? Lots of slate, rock formations all down through this path. It's in the winter time. This will be all under snow. This is probably like a creek running down to the river below through here. Traffic jam of pilgrims up the front. As we slowly descend into Zubieri. Hopefully we'll get to put the feet in the water in the river down here. That's going to be good. Medieval town of Zubieri. That's beautiful. Into the medieval bridge.
We're gonna decide what the rest of our day looks like.
Okay guys, well done guys. Good talk. I think our alberg's down here on the right.
Okay.
Go honey. Well done. A few locals in the river over there, pilgrims as well. Beautiful little town. We're just going to make our way to the alberg now that we've got for the night, and get our room, and then we'll go and thank you, rehydrate, and maybe put the feet in the river. Ooh, can't wait. So there's a lot of albergues here, pensions, what they call them, and also donativos. Oh. Pilgrims got their washing out already, and this one's ours. Let's go and check in. Ooh.